everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube, and today it is Friday, and you know what that means? I'm back, and we're going to be unboxing some fan mail as part of Ghostbusters News Fan Mail Friday. And before we get into today's unboxing, as always, if you have anything you would like to send in to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, we've got our mailing address, and it can be found down below in this video's description. Now, today's unboxing is going to be a little different because it's actually going to be kind of a follow-up to last week's Fan Mail Friday unboxing. For those that missed it, we received a whole box of goodies from MuneyMike. MuneyMike, he's a longtime friend of the channel, and as you can see, he also has his own YouTube account, and if you want to check him out, we got a link down below. And once again, in that video, he sent a ton of goodies to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, including this Real Ghostbusters locker bag. And that locker bag, it did have a few items inside, both 2 individual containers for soap and a toothbrush. Now, as I mentioned in last week's video, this actual locker bag, it originally contained quite a few additional items, and from what Mike's telling me, he has sent a couple of those items, once again, over to the Ghostbusters News headquarters. And I should actually say a couple of those items and then some, because this is one heavy box, and there's a lot of things in here that are shaking. Okay, so first, let's take a look at the items that are going to go inside that locker bag. Right here, we've got Real Ghostbusters Tissues. Just to be 100% crystal clear here, guys, I am holding a box of officially licensed Real Ghostbusters Tissues. When did the Ghostbusters franchise jump the shark? Well, this is probably a pretty good indicator. Now, moving on from there, we've got ourselves a Real Ghostbusters branded brush and comb. Much like that soap and toothbrush container, these are all white, but of course does feature that Real Ghostbusters branding. All these items have a copyright of 1984. And let me also just add, I am so envious of everybody out there with hair. This isn't doing anything. All right, let's go ahead and put them inside, once again, that original Real Ghostbusters locker bag. Now, I do think there was at least a couple more items that are supposed to go in here. Namely, there was like a white Real Ghostbusters cup that kind of made like the bulk of this bag. And being that now I'm so close to like completing this, yeah, I gotta track down that Ghostbusters cup. So moving on from there, this is pretty fantastic and adorable. We've got some photos printed out. First up, we've got this image of Matthew, who is 7 years old. And this looks like it was also sent in from his mother, Mackenzie Schultes. And a quick heads up, Mackenzie, she also has her own YouTube channel. Of course, link down below in the description. But you're gonna see here, we've got some great images of Matthew's Ghostbusters collection. And you can see there, his collection includes Slimer, the Funko Pop Mini Puffs, also a mint in box 4-pack of Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston. Oh, and you can see it right there on the right-hand side, the Real Ghostbusters locker bag. That right there, that is the cup I've been talking about in these past 2 videos. And on top of that, here's another image, once again, of Matthew's collection. We got some of the Hasbro collectibles there, and also an original Real Ghostbusters Kenner Proton Pack with Neutrino Wand and PKE meter. We've also got this image here of Mike's other nephew. He goes by the name Mini Bean, which I think would look great as a name tag on a Ghostbusters flight suit. And he is only 1.5 years old, because, you know, you gotta start him young. Now, there is also an envelope inside here, and it says it's from Baby Bean Buster and Mackenzie Schultes. Oh, and I totally already recognize this. This is like one of the old Ghostbusters 2 coloring pages. And we got this page here of Slimer, who's been colored in. It says it's from Pearson, age 1.5, which I'm pretty sure that is Baby Bean once again. And then we have this one here where it says Dana rescues her son. However, it's been crossed out and says Fergie, and then says from the Goblin King, cause you know, Labyrinth. And you'll see here, these activity pages also included jokes, which they've taken their own liberty with, and they've added their own punchline, with the question, how can you make a pair of Ghostbuster pants last? With their answer being, make sure the zipper isn't ghost busted. Ooh, that joke, it's a little rotten, but you know, I love it. Ooh, now the next batch of items here I already knew about. We've got some vials of ectoplasm. Now these came out several years ago. It looks like they're actually copyrighted 2019, which does make sense. I remember actually getting one of these at Ghostbusters Fan Fest, which was a green canister of ectoplasm. And Mike, he actually already knew that I got the green one, so he went ahead and sent in the colors that I was missing. But you can see here, we got some Psychomagnetheric Pink Mood Slime, some Blue Slime, which is just perfect for Muncher, and without a doubt, inspired by the 2009 video game, we have got Black Slime. All right, so moving on here. Holy crap. Really? Guys, I'm at a loss right now. We've got ourselves, and it feels like it's full, we've got ourselves a box of original Slimer candy from 1989. Of course, this was released alongside Ghostbusters 2. I'm at a loss for words. this isn't full, right? Yeah, it is totally full here. Now let me be as transparent as possible with you. I knew Mike was going to be sending me some Slimer candy. What he somehow missed out on was telling me he was sending me a whole tray of Slimer candy, along with that highly collectible Slimer candy box. And as you're seeing on your screen right now, yes, this box is full. We got 24 little Slimers, and they are all full of slightly aged candy. Oh, and a personal note here, this is like my favorite sculpt of Slimer like ever. He looks perfect, nearly identical to what Slimer looked like in the original Ghostbusters film. Holy crap, and this is really cool. I just found this inside. We've got a KB toy sticker. You can see it says 69 cents, but above that, it's kind of faded a little bit, but it says 3 for $1. Once again, I knew I was being sent Slimer candy, but I never for a second thought it would be the entire box. Like, I knew Mike bought a box, but I did not know he was sending me the box. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, as a grown man, I really shouldn't get this excited for candy that is over 30 years old, but I'm way too amped right now. And I have to ask, because last year I tried out Real Ghostbusters toothpaste. Being that these are consumable, I mean, at least I still think they're consumable. Let me know in the comment section. Anybody out there, do you want to see maybe a taste test video with Slimer candy from 1989? Once again, comment down below and let me know. So Ghostbuster fans, that does it for today's video. Once again, I want to send a huge thank you out to MuneyMike from MuneyMike Midwest Retro Gaming. Also his sister, Mackenzie Schultes. As well, Matthew and Baby Bean. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.